Hello, crafty friends. This is Irene from Impressive Formations. I've been playing around this week with creating some of these nutcracker type of themed characters, and this is from the Anna Griffin's Christmas Characters Decoupage dies. Now, I am doing what they call the inlay die cutting type of thing. And I'm going to be showing you how I did the ballerina dies. Hopefully it'll save you guys some time like it has me. So I have already pre-cut a couple little ballerinas. And this is just from some manila folders that I cut these guys out of. I couldn't find my peach colored paper, so this will have to do for right now. So I start by using ink to fill in her hair, her eyes, and her mouth. Now, I have found that this micron marker, it does really good for getting into some of these details, and it doesn't bleed. So I did try some of my Copic markers for the hair, and it bleeds. So if you want a tidier look, then don't do that. So for the mouth, I am going to use a little swab and just ink the mouth, the lips. For her hair, I kind of do some masking. So I don't get other areas. All right, let's try it like this. And then I come in with some whatever inks you have. In this case, I am using the walnut stain inks, and get a little bit of ink and just kind of like rotate the ink in there. I have some little smaller dabbers, but I don't know where I left them, so I am using these bigger guys. And then I'm going to cover over here, even though I don't think it'll make much difference because we will be covering that with the die, but I'm covering her shoulder. Okay. So we remove our masks. And then we push the die out. This is what we have right now. So I'm going to show you the inlay, what I think is a little bit faster technique than having to piece in all the little pieces. I found this works for me, and hopefully it'll work for you guys. So we'll do a red dress, and then we'll inlay gold accents. So to do that, we cut our dress and a bow. This is our what I consider, well, what I will be calling the primary color. So let's cut those. So this is just cardstock from the Recollections. we have that. Now this isn't a big deal because it's only got 2 pieces to it. So we'll push those out. For the dress, we will keep the little pieces. I don't know if that'll help. I'm just trying to use my fingernails to kind of like show the shadowing. And then we'll cut the top part. Not cut. What I'm trying to do is save all the little accent pieces for the inverse of this technique. So once we think we have it all there, let's just push and make sure. So we remove it. We'll have to figure out where those 2 little pieces are. So that would be for like our inverse. And we have another little piece here that belongs to the dress. Okay, so, oh, here's another one. That one kind of goes. It won't come out there, but it goes somewhere in the dress. Okay, so let's get this dress out. So we get that. Now we will cut another one for the inlay process. This is our secondary color. So let's do that. So here I wished we would have kept all the little pieces because that's what we're wanting. So we lost 3 pieces here, so we need to put them back. That was right. And then this little guy. Let's see if we can flip it. Perfect. So from here, we want to take the dress part off and we want to keep the gold pieces. Let's see if we can pry this guy out. Like I said, we want to keep the gold pieces in place. Oh my gosh, can't believe that. right, well, if we don't get these in, we'll come back and pick them up later. So let's try to lift the gold dress and leave all the other little pieces in the die is our goal. Okay, so here's our gold piece. Now let's put these guys where we think we need them. Let's see if I have better luck with this tool. Let's use what they call the pickup gummy part. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure where that little gold piece flew off, but hopefully we will find it soon. It's probably under the die. So we come and we add some adhesive, and we will also do the bow. Let's move the adhesive up there. And I am going to add some glue to this part of the bow. And then we're going to add glue in the other section of where I think her dress goes. So, like I said, the main color is the red with gold accents. So we place the bow. I might have forgotten to cut a bow. We will now put the red dress in place. And then this is where this technique pays off. So you leave your die facing down. You bring her into the die, line it up. When you have her, then go ahead and flip it over and press down. And then let's, as we remove the die, hopefully we have all the little pieces in place. If they look like they're sticking, just push them down. That looks like it wants to come up, so. And then this tool has like a chisel side to it, not just the pokey section. So we're just gonna make sure everything goes in place. And this is what they call inlay. You're laying one color on top of another. And usually the ladies actually pick each piece off, and then they start adding it up, putting it manually one by one. So I'm hoping this technique helps. I don't know if other people are doing it like this or not, but it's what I figured helped me. So there's two pieces still that didn't stay, so let's add a little bit of glue. And then there was also a gold section here. Now let's get our die again and come back for those two pieces that are on the die. So push and push. And push them in place. Press them down. And I believe this little guy goes right here. And there she is. The only thing I did forget is to shadow her feet. So let's get this die back. And our red dye, ink pad. And we're just gonna push some ink with this swab that I have here. Okay. And there's our inlay, and we didn't spend too much time putting all the little pieces in. Now to do the inverse, so of course you shadow the face and the feet. This time it's going to be the gold dress that we had cut. Oh, and on this one, sorry, I did forget. We need to drop in. Oh, no, actually that's for the inlay. We need a gold bow. So we have the red dress that we're going to do. We need to do the red pieces for our inlay, our opposite inlay. Oh, actually we already have them. So we just need the gold bow. Let's do that first. So we will push those guys out. This goes with this. And then let's use this. To inlay the bow. All right, so now she's done. Now to do the inverse is a little bit more difficult, but it's not hard. So you start by taking your die and then again, you line it up. I found this marker to work well. Like I said, the other ones tend to bleed, so you might want to try that first. And then we will add some red lips. Might as well add the little ballerina. Shoes make them red. Let's see if this guy is better. Looks to be. Okay. So let's do her hair now, since we are here. Of course, like I said, whatever ink pad you have, you can make her hair yellow so she's blonde, or make her a redhead, black hair, dark hair. Let me put my mask over here. Okay. So now we start off with her again. Let's glue down her dress and the bow, and then we'll fill in the areas with some glue where we didn't get all the adhesive in there. Okay, so this is her gold dress. So let's line it up. And that's not quite lined up. It needs to move some more. All right. Now remember, we did save some of the little red pieces. So here's the red. We push it in. We push that one in. And I just want to make sure it is all in there. So for this one now, we have these pieces that we saved from when we cut this dress out. Let's just make sure. I don't know if I have adhesive down here. All right. So remember when I was trying to press the shadow of the dress? It was because we're kind of blind, but because obviously we can't see through the this mint tape. So we will do our best to align where we think it kind of goes. And we don't have to be exact, because as we peel it off, we can use our tools to push things down where they belong. Oh, sorry. So I did mess up here. I did a pretty good job, actually. They fell in place correctly. But I forgot that we need to flip them first. I'm not sure if these are in the correct order anymore. So what I was supposed to do is get another piece of tape so that the red is on the tape side. So we have one little red dot there. And then this is what goes in here. Okay, so this guy goes to the other end. So I'm going to push those in. Like I said, to do the inverse of it is a little bit tougher, because you do have to remember that part. This guy, we'll come back to it. All right. I don't think this one goes there. Looks too small. These guys are actually in there, but they're upside down. All right, we'll come back to that one. So this one's only a little bit tougher because you have to remember to reverse the sticky tape. So I think one of these goes up here. And this one probably goes here. I don't know where that one piece left. This belongs to the sleeves. This one might not belong there. This one, I think, goes up here somewhere. So again, we need to invert this. Make sure you're always seeing the brown. And then as we peel these back, let's push them so they kind of fall in place. Push them in place. This is why I like to put the tape adhesive, because with glue, if it dries off, I don't know if it's tacky anymore. So I know this one belongs there. But if you have the adhesive, then as they drop down, they should get stuck to the cardstock. And this guy flew way over here, so let's bring it back. Okay, so we're just missing that one piece, and actually this one almost looks like it probably belongs over there. Yeah, it looks like it's got a better fit there. So I am missing one piece. I'm not sure where it left. So you can either cut another piece, which is probably what I'll be doing, but anyway, there you have it, the red, which is the easiest one to do. You peel the dress off, and then with the gold, you use the die to push everything in. Because on this technique, we had to put it in this mint tape and then reverse it again. It's a little bit more complicated, but it's not impossible. Anyway, I hope this helps. I have done a couple other ones. So I was going to just quickly show you this is what happens when I used my Copic markers. As you can see, the hair, it bleeds. These are the ones we just did today, right now. And then, of course, these are the ones I was playing around with. And here they are also in green. Anyway, I hope this helps somebody out there. Thanks for watching, you guys. Catch you again next time.